Hi, I'm Melanie Potter with School of Beadwork. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to tie off two threads at once. The reason you would use this particular method is to make it more quick for you to tie off your threads. I usually have two threads at a time because I tie onto an old thread and I continue my work just to keep the momentum going, and I do that on a regular basis. So by the end of the point at which I have my work done, I have lots of threads to tie off. Be careful because your beads need to be big enough for you to tie off. This is going to create a bigger knot. In this particular example, I'm going to show you using size 11 Japanese seed beads with an 11 size needle, beading needle. The way I do it, this piece has been completed. It's a necklace, and I have two tails because I usually tie onto to a thread and I continue. And the easiest way to tie this off is to make the length of these two the same. So to do that, I'm just going to pull it together and I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to go ahead and needle up. So I take the two pieces of thread, and since they've been waxed, when I originally added the thread, I did wax it. They've been waxed, they tend to stick together. I'm going to take a size 11 needle, and I'm going to put the eye of it face down into the thread while I'm holding the thread. If you can see, the thread is just, the tip of it's there, and that's going to hold it from wiggling around, and I'm going to place the needle on it. And we now have our thread through the eye of the needle. And I'm going to go ahead and just tie this off like I would any of my work. I'm doing half hitch knots. What I end up doing, I just go ahead and move away from the last knot that I made when I added the thread, pull through, make a half hitch here. I'm going to loop around between beads, and do guide the thread down. Careful, because it's two pieces of thread. Guide it down until it's between two beads. You don't want it looping over beads. That's one. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to go through a couple of beads, and I'm going to do one more. Same type of knot, a half hitch knot. And I'm going to guide it down. I'll make the circle, guide it down. Okay, and then I'm going to just get away from it. I like to get away from my last knot so it doesn't come apart. Okay, and what I end up doing, I'm ready to just cut this off. That's it. You now, instead of doing this twice, I've done it once. And this particular piece lends itself to that because it's all size 11. If you're using 15s and the work is really close together, you may not want to use this particular method. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I hope that helps you speed up your work like it does mine. You can see other tips and techniques on our YouTube channel. Thank you.